Hmm. Voice check? Hello?
Hello.
That's not work. And this isn't working. Yeah. Saturday. All right. So, I so I was just gonna turn my stuff on and just play a card game. That's what I'm gonna do. So, gonna do Taskmaster again on Expert. Standard 3. Thinking Deadpool. Kind of fun. Oh, it's delicious. Mm. Tastes like a peach. So, I have a leadership deck that I built for Deadpool. Involves using around Mutant Mayhem and Children of the Atom. So essentially, I just wanted to like build some type of leadership deck that could have all the mutants. Deadpool is the leader. Um, I thought it'd be adorable. It could be powerful too, so we could find out. So yep, Taskmaster's all set up. I've already slipped in my obligation. So we'll do a quick rundown on everything. Get the deck shuffled, and then we'll go from there. So we got Wade Wilson, Recovery 8, Mutant, Mercenary, Break the Fourth Wall, Action, discard a card from your hand, search your deck for a Deadpool event, and add it to your hand. You can only do this once per round. And then we have the Merc with the Mouth. He's a 2/2/1, Deadpool Core X Force traded. His ability, Regenerated Degenerate. It's a Force Interrupt. When you would be defeated, instead you would move your hit point dial to 1, change to Alter Ego form, then add an acceleration token to the main scheme. Taskmaster. So since we're doing this on Expert, we'll be using Taskmaster 2 and 3. Taskmaster's starting hit points is 16. As soon as he gets to stage 3, he goes up to 17. His second stage has a 2 ability, 2 scheme, 2 attack, and then it bumps up to a 3, I believe. Yeah. He has a winner revealed effect. So start of the game after he gets to the part where we reveal him, he's going to give me an encounter card. And then he has a force response. Every time you change to hero form, we have to discard the top card of the encounter deck. That one. And whatever the boost cost icons are, I have to take that many damage. Which I don't think that should be an issue because Deadpool doesn't care if he takes damage or, dies. So, revealing the main scheme, hunting the heroes down. Again, we are using Taskmaster 2 and 3. We are using the standard 3 modular set with Expert. And then I kept it to Weapon Master in there. So setup for this is to set each captive ally aside out of play and search the encounter deck for Hydra Patrol and put it into play. Then shuffle the encounter deck. Alright. So we already have our 4 heroes here. We'll just give them a quick little random shuffle. Put them over there. Out of Temptation. The main scheme has a force response. So 12 threat per player. After resolving step 1 of the villain phase, each player in hero form must choose to either place 1 threat here or take 1 damage. And it starts with 1 threat and it goes up by 1 per player. And then, of course, with our standard 3, Pursue by the Pass permanent setup. So after you place a Pursue counter here, if the number of counters here is at least 3 more than the number of players, remove each counter here. Then, if your Nemesis minion is in play, it activates against you. Otherwise, flip this card over. So when we flip it over, after you flip this card over, find... So after you flip this card over and find your Nemesis minion and reveal it, search the set-aside area for your Nemesis side scheme, reveal it, and shuffle your remaining set-aside Nemesis set in the encounter deck, and then flip the card back over. Alright, there's another thing that I forgot to do here. Oh yeah, and also I forgot to grab Hydra Patrol and put it into play. There's Hydra Patrol. It's gonna get Crisis Icon. We'll do the Win Revealed ability, get myself an encounter card. Oh, there's something underneath here. Oh, that can only mean one thing. The cat was on the table. So, Hydra Patrol, when defeated, each player searches the encounter deck and discard power for a Hydra minion, puts it into play, engaged with them, shuffle the encounter deck. And 2 threat per player. Alright. Let's go. I think we're ready to go. Start with a hand size of 6. My health points are a 9. That's my encounter card. Don't screw that up. Alright. I think we're ready to start this. So, Mutant Education. This card is Fire. Uncanny X-Men. Professor X. Make the Call. Mutant Mayhem. I could just go. Okay, started with just Professor X right off the rip. Kind of want to get the Uncanny X-Men in. Uncanny X-Men. Each of your X-Men allies gets +1 hit if each of your characters has the X-Men trait. Each of your X-Men allies costs 1 fewer resource to play. Hmm. So pay the 3, get Xavier out, get a Confuse on him, flip down, have him clear that. Deadpool clears the minion. Throw Yoo-Hoo away, or break fourth wall, and we'll grab Maximum Effort. I don't know what I'm doing. No, I don't know where I'm gonna go with this. I don't know where I want to go with this. Flip the hero. We'll pay Cardis Fire, Montage, and Rapid Response to put in Professor X. We'll confuse Taskmaster. My ear just popped. That's cool. And we will go ahead and clear Hydra Patrol. And we'll go ahead and look for a Hydra minion. Which we'll just grab a nice regular. It has Insight 1, but because it's being put into play, it doesn't activate. And let's see here. All right, where was that? All right, so we get a regular, which is fine. Deadpool can just go ahead and just knock him out. And then the Taskmaster. Oh, wait. I forgot to do something. All right, so. Shit. Technically, what I should have done after I flipped a hero, I forgot to do the force response. But who knows if that would have messed it up because I should have pulled. I should have did that before I went into the deck to get the Hydra. So I'm just gonna go ahead and count this, even though it's not a boost icon. I'm gonna go ahead and just give myself a damage. I'll take 2 damage for being a cheater. So I'm at 7. I guess I have some type of moral code. That's fortunate, I guess. All right. So he's confused. Let's see. We will play maximum effort. And I'm going to take 5 off. And deal 5 to him. And then Xavier should have 1 wound. It's like I'm thinking of a different game right now. Okay, we're going to hold on to Utopia because I want that. And we're going to ready up. And we're going to drop to a hand size of 5. So keeping Utopia, we're going to get Cyclops. We're going to get an X-Mansion. We're going to get Strength. And Face the Past. Okay. Do I take Utopia, right? I take Utopia first. All right. So 1 threat goes on the main. I'm going to take the damage. Brings me down to 1. Taskmaster is going to attack. Xavier will block. It'll be a base of 2. And then after this activation resolves, plays a pursuit counter, Pursuit by the Past. So Xavier's been defeated. And then we put a pursuit counter on Pursuit by the Past. Then we do encounter cards. And we get Side Scheme. Alright. So Taskmaster's Training Camp. Force Response. After a minion enters play, give a tough stats card. It's a hazard icon. That's kind of dumb. Then we get... Alright, Photographic Reflexes attached to the Taskmaster. When a player attacks Taskmaster, prevent all damage that would be dealt to Taskmaster and deal equal amount of damage to the player's identity instead. Oh. Well, it says player, it doesn't say character, so I guess could be a loophole. Alright, so that will end the villain's turn. Alright, so player turn starts. Let's get stupid with it. So Deadpool's gonna attack Taskmaster for 1 damage, or no, 2 damage. So we're gonna prevent all that damage, and then it's dealt to the player's identity instead. And then we discard this. So that would kill me, but because of degenerate or regenerative degenerate, I set my health at 1, flip over to Alter Ego. Would have been nice if I had the Chimichanga truck. So 1 threat goes on, or 1 acceleration token goes on there. And he's confused. So then we're gonna. Alright, well, I'm not gonna get Mansion out, I don't think. Well, I don't need Cyclops right now. So we'll put Cyclops. We're gonna break the 4th wall with Cyclops. And we're gonna grab an event. A Deadpool event, I should say. Um. We'll grab Meta Knowledge. So. That'd be super counterproductive if I did that. Because if I flip, I gotta do the force response, and it's probably gonna kill me again. It's gonna put another thing on there. Shouldn't even grab the meta knowledge. Whoops. Guess we'll do Mansion. And we'll guess we'll just do this. So we'll play Mansion, we'll play Utopia. Yeah, I gunked that up. I missed. Alright, I'm not gonna be able to do what I wanted to do. Oh. We'll just sit in Alter Ego, I guess, and think about it. Yoo-hoo Forge, Deadpool's Katana, make the call. It ain't over, that helps. Arm to the teeth. Could be helpful. Alright. So it's now the villain's turn. So 1 threat on the, or I'm sorry, 2 threat on the main. So this goes to 5. And we're not in hero form, so we don't have to worry about that force response. Taskmaster is going to scheme, but he's confused, so we don't have to worry about that. And we'll get encounter cards, so we'll be dealt 2 for this because of the Taskmaster's training camp. And we get... Captured by Hydra. When revealed, place one random set-aside captive ally face down beneath the scheme. When the scheme is defeated, that player who defeated it takes the ally into their hand and removes the scheme from the game. And it gets an acceleration icon. Alright, so get our random allies. Alright, and then we get another one. Well, this could be a problem. This could be a problem. Alright. Alright, that ends the player or the villain turn, I should say. Did I already throw one away? Probably did, didn't I? Yeah, I did. Crap. Make the call. We can make the call. Get Xavier out. Do we have anyone else in here? Do not. I won't have another make the call until I get a deck reset. Actually, we're gonna break the fourth wall. We're gonna throw away one of our katanas. We are gonna grab Exhausting Personality. Alright. So I guess I'm not gonna heal. I'm gonna, well, crap, I have to. Go on to full health. Gonna flip. Force response. 1 damage. Um, could play Yoo-Hoo. If I play Exhausting Personality, I can throw a stun and a confuse on them. Or if I play Make the Call, I won't have enough to do that either. Hmm. We'll do Arm to the Teeth to play Yoo-Hoo. Oh, forgot to put one of those on there. We're going to remove 5 of our health to clear this. So that'll drop down to 1 at least. And this gets removed from the game. We now have a Shang-Chi. My focus is not working today. Never does. After you play Shang-Chi from your hand, spend a energy resource, stun an enemy. So he's a free card. Make the call. Make the call, get out Xavier. He gets 2 thwart if I play him for free. Forge. I don't think I have any more targets of Forge and grab me. Play exhausting personality, put another acceleration token on there. He gets stunned and confused. Play the ain't over. Play the Shang-Chi, get rid of the Taskmaster's training camp so I'll get an extra encounter card. Alright, whatever. Let's do it. Stun and confuse him. Now, we'll play Shang-Chi for free. So, 2, 4, 12. So 16 right now is. So 16 is what makes me lose. Clear that out. So we won't get an extra encounter card. I'm going to hold on to this, make the call. And we're going to end the turn there. So we get Genius, Deadpool's Katana, Beak, White Queen. So this threat is going up by 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Force response. I'll take the damage. Put me to 2. Dylan. Oh, he's stunned. So we won't have to worry about an attack. And we'll only get 1 encounter card because we got rid of the training camp. And that doesn't help. So we'll be placing 4 threat on all sides, on each side scheme. So there's only 1 side scheme. Now I'm really glad that I did what I did because I would have had to deal with that other one for a while. So now this has 9 on it. All right. So player turn is over to me now. What can we do? Try and get that cleared out, but this could pay for B. That can remove 2. He can remove 2. That's 4. And then if only I had another card, we go 0, 2, 3. Get Xavier out. We at least rip off 5 on that. No. No kitties. Ah, you're wet. I said no kitties. I'm trying to fight Taskmaster. Be free. And stay out of the tub. Alright. Alright. Lost my train of thought. So Xavier? You go Xavier. Get Xavier. Take 5 off of that. Because I'm not gonna have make the call for a bit. So oh. Should have did that response after I played him. Oh, I don't think I had the card to do it. Mistakes were made. So do you make the call? Genius. Genius. Katana. Well, I'm not gonna be able to play her. I don't think. I've already thrown a katana away. Probably, yeah. I guess it doesn't matter at this point. I don't got any weird statuses on me right now, so 2, 3. Actually, no, I can just hold on to one of these. Make the call, Genius Katana. Or no, that wouldn't work. Yeah, we're just gonna take Xavier. All right. Oh wait. Oh, that's not gonna help either. That's the better choice. Such a waste because he's got a confusion. And I'm gonna hold on to Beacon White Queen. So Xavier comes in. We're gonna thwart 3 off of here, and we're gonna thwart 2. So that's 5 in total. They each gain a wound. I mean, consequential damage because this isn't the Marvel Legendaries. Um. mm, mm, mm. Could flip down. Waste the block. Yeah, we're gonna flip down. We'll just keep these 2 and see what we get. 4, 5, 6. Ah, there's Children of the Atom. Okay, maybe we'll be all right. All right, villain's turn. All right, so we got 1, 2, 3, 4. So we're at 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So 3 more threat, we lose. And then confused. And then the encounter card is lost. Wait, yeah. That's one that makes him scheme. Son of a bitch. Scheming for 2, 3, 4, 5. Guess I shouldn't have flipped down. Oh, we would have had Moon Knight too. Try it again. That's all we can do. He can't win all the time. I honestly blame the master plan for everything. Ooh, excuse me. We all know what that does. Puts crisis on everything. Oh, the kitties are fighting. Where's my 4? Alright, 9 health points, 16 crisis icon, that's on there, revealed, give me an encounter card, let's play. I'm gonna win this time. Maximum effort, chimichanga truck, that's good. X23, Mutant Mayhem, Katana's Strength. So then we'll pay for that. Yeah. All right. So strength, chimichanga truck, and then flip the hero, take 1 damage. And then we're going to sort to clear this out. We grab the Hydra regular. And then we do a damage to ourselves. And we do 2 damage to defeat Hydra regular. And we're going to toss X23 right now. We're going to ready up. We're going to ready up our swords. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Meta, face, power leadership, Yoo-hoo, energy. So we get 1 threat in the main. I'll take a damage. Taskmaster attacks for 2, 3. So that brings me to 3. Counter card. First one. Captured by Hydra. All right. And then the next one is. All right. Drawing near. After your turn begins, discard the top card of your deck. Place 1 pursue counter on Pursued by the Past for each branded resource icon that card has. All right. And my turn ends. Turn starts. Discard. Um. Deal damage. And we'll do 2 to Taskmaster. 14. And then we will Yoo-hoo. Actually, we won't because we don't have enough. We'll thwart. Drop this down to 3. We'll play Face the Past. Search the encounter deck, discard pile, and set aside area for your Nemesis minion and reveal it. So we'll reveal Butler. And then ready your hero, draw 3 cards, and you cannot attack the villain this phase. So to get more katanas, we get the Stepford Cuckoos. And we get Children of Adam. Okay. So let's do. Let's use a katana and Yoo-hoo. We'll deal 2 damage to ourselves to remove 2 threat off of Captured by Hydra. I'll go to 1, and then that puts me over here. An Alter Ego, 1 damage. This gets an actual token on it. We'll use Power of Leadership to play Children of the Atom. I'm exhausted too. How about that? Discard an identity card. And we'll get rid of Drawing Near. I'm gonna hold on to those two. Already up. So you get 3, 4, 5, 6. And then this goes up by 2. So that's 4. No, it's 1, 2, 3. So it's actually 5. So this goes up to 5. Schemes for 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 10. And then Butler schemes for 2, and that's a loss. Alright. Taskmaster is a real jerk. I'm also playing recklessly. I shouldn't have done that. Alright. Deals me a counter card. Hand size of 6. I'll draw 5. Break the fourth wall. Did I toss that card? I did. Oh, that was dumb. Let's flip to hero. Draw this. Take 1 damage. Um. 2 katanas. Thwart 2, clear this. Hydra regular. It's not going to stay long. I'm going to do that. Deal damage. Dead, 2 damage. Beak comes out. I'll remove 1. And then I guess we'll just have Beak attack for 1. We'll hold on to that. Oh, we just play it, I guess, right? Have Beak block it. Deal 5 damage. Deal 5 damage. Make the call. Strength. Meet education. It ain't over. Power leadership. What we got in here? Anything? Grab Cyclops. One threat. I'm going to take the damage. Drop me down to 1. He's going to attack. Beak's going to defend. Attacking for 2. 3. Beak's defeated. We get another encounter card. First encounter card is captured by Hydra. Grab a random. 1 token on there. This has 5. And then nowhere safe. Plays a pursue counter on pursue by the past. Then if it has any counters on it, discard and upgrade or support control. Hmm. Make the call, strength, and power of leadership. Just grab White Queen, I guess. Um, thwart 2. And she's going to thwart 2 also. So I'll drop to 1. I'm going to flip down. And since I'm flipping down, I'm going to play Mutant Education. And we're going to bring back Exhausting Personality. And we're going to bring back another... Bring back our Maximum Effort again. Hold on to that. Ready up, ready up. Draw a hand size of 6. Alien over. Children of the Atom. Yoo-hoo. Face the past. 3, 4, 5, 6. One threat plus another one. So this goes to 3. That goes to 3. Scheming for 2, 3. It's going to be 6. Counter card. He schemes for 2, 3. So this is at 9. We're gonna recover back to full. We're gonna break fourth wall again. We're gonna flip the hero. We are going to play Face the Past. Bring in Butler. This gets removed. I get readied up. And I get to draw 3 cards. We are going to use a katana. And an over to play Chimichanga Truck. We're going to use Rapid Response to play Yoo-hoo. And we're going to deal ourselves. Oh, I forgot to do that. Crap. So I should have took 2 damage. Mind. So I'm at 7. And I'm going to do 1 damage with Yoo-Hoo to remove that, clear that. This gets removed from game. White Tiger's in our hand now. We'll use Power of Leadership as a wild card to... well, first we'll play White Tiger. And then we use Power of Leadership as a mental resource to remove 3 threat from a scheme. So this will drop down to 6. And then my Exhausting Personality will be, I'm going to use that as a resource to play Children of the Atom. And then we'll have Deadpool attack Butler for 2. And then we'll have White Queen hit him for 1. So Butler's defeated. So can't attack the villain anyways. And then we'll remove 3 off of the main. And should take 1 damage. That's I think that was a pretty solid turn. That was a pretty solid turn right there. All right. This is at 2, so we're ready up. Now kitties. All right. So now draw up to a hand size of 5. X-23, Utopia, Yoo-Hoo, Arm to the Teeth, Uncanny. Alright, so... So 1 threat. I'll take 1 damage. Taskmaster is going to attack for 2. I'll take it, so it's going to be 2, 3. So that drops me down to 2. And we'll get on a counter card. And Hydra Soldier with guard. When defeated, he will give us an encounter card. All right. Get Utopia out. Deadpool will attack Hydra Soldier for 2. And then we'll have White Tiger thwart 3. And we'll just do 3, I guess. She'll be defeated. Flip down. And then toss this. Actually, I'm gonna toss it ball. Four, five, six. One threat on scheming for 2, 3, 4. So that's at 6. He puts it up by one more. So 7. Counter card. Attach to Taskmaster. Gains retaliates. Discard a mental or physical resource. And we have to exhaust our hero. Alright. We'll do energy. Put in X Mansion. We'll play Mutant Education. And we can take 2 of our identity specific cards. And we can put them in our deck. I think. What would be good to grab? Let's see, we got 1 Yoo-hoo, 2 Yoo-hoos. Maximum effort. Let's grab an exhausting personality, and let's grab maximum effort. And we can draw. Shuffle that. And also, if I have X Mansion in play, I can draw 1 card. So I do. So I'm going to do that. And we get Cable. So Wade Wilson will recover to full health. Trigger Chimichanga Trucks already backed up. Let's do this. We're going to exhaust White Tiger. We're going to remove 3 off this. She'll be defeated. Do I really want to... We'll flip. Force response, 2 damage dealt to me. So I'll go to 7. We'll play 3 resources. And we'll bring in Xavier. I can trigger Utopia because Deadpool is an X-Men now because of Children of the Atom. Or actually, no, but I should have done. Wait, no. Before I do that, misplayed. So I just pull that back. So flip over. And then I'm going to finish off the Hydra Soldier. And then I have to deal myself an encounter card. Then I played 3 resources. Then I put in Xavier. Then I use Utopia to ready Deadpool back up because he's now an X-Men because of Children of the Atom. We're going to confuse the villain. Xavier is going to remove 3 threat off the main with 1 left. And then Deadpool is going to attack Taskmaster, drop him down to 8. And I'll take 1 damage for retaliation. Xavier takes 1. We're already up. 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 cards. And we have Forge, Exhausting Personality, Meta Knowledge, 2 Maximum Efforts. Alright, so 1 threat goes onto the main. I'll take the damage. Taskmaster is attacking for 2. Xavier will defend. After the activation resolves, plays a pursuit counter pursuit by the past. So that will defeat Xavier. And we put a pursuit counter on. And we get our encounter cards dealt. First one is Exhaustion. Surge. Then when revealed, exhaust your identity. So we're surging into Captured by Hydra. Grab a random hero. 5 threats. One of those on there. I get exhausted. And then we have Under Fire, Surge, reveal the top card of the encounter deck. Surging to Hydra Soldier, Guard. When defeated, give an encounter card. And revealing Hydra Hunter. Gains attacks gain piercing and ranged. Piercing and ranged. All right. So that's cool. Glad we did that. Could have meta knowledge some of those, but I didn't. All right. Let's do. Does readying up even help me at this point? Probably not. So I'm going to do maximum effort. I'm going to do 5 damage to myself. To hit Hydra Soldier. Yeah. So he gets defeated. I get an encounter card for that. I flip down. And one of those goes on there. Grab Forge, check our deck. Just one of those. And I don't have any more targets for that. I'm going to hold on to that. We'll have Forge take one off of that. And then we'll end our turn there. So we're going to deck out. We're going to get another encounter card. Shuffle up, draw to 6. And I'm going to drop all my cards. There you go. And 2, 3, 4, 5. 3, 4, 5, 6. And we get cards fire, strength, make the call, mutant education. Alright, so this is going up by 3. So this goes to 5. Confused. Schemes for 2 goes to 7. And then we got an encounter card. So first one, Hydra Soldier. Second one has insight. Mimicry. Discard the top 5 cards of your deck. If a thwart card was discarded this way, Taskmaster schemes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So no thwarts. So we got lucky on that. And turn goes to me. Well, since that happened, I can actually play my mutant education now. And I can return 2 identity cards back to my deck. We'll choose Katana and an over. And because X-Mansion's in play, I can draw 1 card. Isn't that nice? And we draw into a meta knowledge. We recover to full health. I thought I had more 3s. I have no targets for make the call. Chimichanga Truck, ready back up. Flip back to hero. Take 2 damage. We're gonna do exhausting personality. And we're going to stun and confuse him. Put 2 of those on. Oh, I should have. Crap. Replay. Before I flipped over, I wanted to break fourth wall. I'm going to use the power of leadership. No, we'll use Cardus Fire for a Yoo-Hoo. Okay, then I flip over. I already did all that other stuff. And then we already did that. So we'll use Power of Leadership and Yoo-Hoo to do 4 damage to ourselves. Yeah. So, yeah. 4 damage. Get rid of this. Again, we get Electra, which we'll play for free. And then after you play Electra from your hand, you can spend a physical resource to deal 3 damage to an enemy. Yeah, we'll use their strength to do that. And we'll do 3 damage to this Hydra Hunter. And then we'll have... So let me see. This is going to go up by 4. We're at 7, 8. We'll lose if I don't thwart. That pool's going to thwart too. And then Electra is going to attack. Knock him out. Got no targets for that, so we're going to throw that away. And then we're going to ready up. Oh. No, we're good on that. Ready up, ready up. Ready up. And then we'll keep meta knowledge. And we'll draw 2, 3, 4, 5. Right. So villain's turn. So this goes to 2. So that's 1, and then we get to do 3 more. So it's going to be 7, 8, 9. And then I'm going to take the 1 damage. And then he's not going to attack me because he's stunned. And then Hydra Soldier is going to attack for 2. And I'm going to take the damage. Which will drop me to 1. And this will bump up to 3. So now we're going to deal an encounter card. And Merc with a Mouth. Exhaust each ally you control. Allies you control cannot ready. Other players cannot resolve player card abilities during your turn. And then force response after the player phase ends. If you have not talked to this phase, discard this card. Alright, and I'm ending the villain phase now, so now I can't talk. Alright, that's over with. Alright, so pretty much that actually worked out pretty well. I was able to get back to Alter Ego, heal up, ready up, grab, and then use my immune education to get my exhausting personality back in there, and then use that for some card draw and draw into a Professor X. So that works out for me. So now we have Cyclops. We have Alien Over, which is probably ideal to put that in. And then we can use this for meta knowledge if something bad flips up. Alright, so one threat on the main. And then, well, it's one, and then we get. Actually, this shouldn't even be there anymore. So 3 more gets added to it, so altogether it's 4 that goes on. So 4 threat on the main. I will take a damage. Taskmaster is going to attack. Xavier will defend. For 4 altogether, so Xavier is defeated. Hydra Soldier can't attack, he's stunned. And then we get our encounter card. And Weapon Master. So the villain attacks you. If they have a weapon attachment, this gains Surge. And it does. So he attacks, and then Forge defends. He's a good guy. And then Forge falls. And then Surge. So when revealed, discard top 5 cards with deck. If the instant attack is discarded, he attacks me again. Alright, well. So this is not an attack. That's a thwart. That's not an attack. That's not an attack. And that's an attack. So he's attacking me again. So he's going to attack for 2, 3, 4. I'll just take it. This goes up by 4. And that's where we're at. Alright. My turn. So we can recover those. What do we do? Definitely need to get that played. Then we can forget about getting Xavier out. But Alien Over we should get that out. Alright, so 2, 4, 6, 8. So 20. So now it's 20 we lose. And he's confused. So I can actually sit. I could just sit. Let him think about it. We'll have Electra attack for 3. Do I have anyone that I could just... Um, guess not. Well, I could break fourth wall, right? What we got? Have any more maximum efforts? We do. Let's break fourth wall. And let's grab maximum effort. And let's flip the hero. Let's hit Hydra Soldier. Getting a counter card. Oh, I forgot to. Oh, no, actually, no. First, force response. This will get revealed. I take 3 damage. And then I get my counter card. I'm just going to use maximum effort, do 6 damage to myself again. Actually, no, I wouldn't be able to do that. Do 5 damage. And then I get hit for the retaliate. And I flip back over 1 health point. And this goes to 5. And this now goes to 22. And then we're ready up. We get 3, 4, 5, 6. And so 5, 6. So this goes to 10. And then Taskmaster is confused. Then we get dealt in a counter card. Again, a counter card. So each nemesis and play activates against you. If no minions activate this way, put 3 pursue counters on pursue by past. So that pushes it all the way. And then that comes into play. This is going to get shuffled into counter deck. And then Butler comes back. Because we didn't have to do that. Alright, and then the next encounter card is Hunted by Hydra, Insight 1. When revealed, each player in hero form takes 1 damage and discards 1 card at random from the hand. So I'm not in hero form, so I don't have to do that, but I do have to put 1 threat on for the Insight. And that's it. Alright, so Sargon heal. Back to full. Two. Flip to hero. 2 damage. Actually, so 2 damage got done to me. So I should be putting 2 damage on this. So that's at 8. Alright, I have Deadpool attack, do 2 to the Taskmaster. That leaves him at 1. I get hit with retaliates. So we put another 1 on here, so that's at 9. We'll go 2, 3, and we'll put in Cable. We'll use Utopia to ready up Deadpool. So Cable has gets +1 thwart, +1 attack for every acceleration token on the main scheme. So he is a 5/4 right now. I'm gonna have Deadpool attack again to defeat his second stage, and I'll get hit with Retaliate again. So this goes up to 10. So Force Response. After Deadpool takes any amount of damage, place 1 threat here. Then, if there's 10 or more threat here, remove this card from the game. So that worked out. Taskmaster Stage 3, when revealed, encounter card. Still. Actually, that one said. So we got the encounter card. His health's at 17 now. We have to thwart. So his thwart's at 4. So we'll do that. We'll have Electro attack and take care of Butler. She'll be defeated. And then I can I'll put White Tiger into play. And I'll use to make the call to remove 3 threat off of that. So that'll drop it down to 4. And then we'll have White Tiger thwarts that down to 1. Cable has 1 damage. Tiger has 1 damage. And we'll hold on to meta knowledge. Yep. Alright, and then it's gonna be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And we get another encounter card for decking out. And we'll shuffle up. Okay, so So 6 threat goes on. Takes it up to 8. I'm gonna let the threat go on there, so it's gonna go up to 9. Taskmaster is going to attack. So it's gonna be 3, 4, 5. And that will defeat me again. That's 6. So back to Wade Wilson. Then we get another encounter card dealt to us, and then this goes up another one because he decked out. All right. First encounter card is Tabula Rasa 16. Attached to my identity. Treat my identity's printed text box as blank except for traits. So I do not have the 4th wall. And then if I'm an alter ego, I can spend double mental resource to discard this card. So now I gotta deal with that. And then we get Taskmaster's Training Camp. After a minion enters play, give a tough status card. And Mutated Soldier, which already comes in with toughness, so that was redundant. And that ends my turn. So I gotta spend double. Alright. Well, luckily, I just win. Can I just win? I think I can just win. $17 damage I gotta figure out. Alright, so we're gonna recover to full. Chimichanga. Oh no, that thing's screwing everything up. We'll play montage to get rid of Tabula Rasa 16. We'll do the genius on that. So that's gone. Break fourth wall. Grab another exhausting personality. Oh yeah, so that's gone. Yeah. So we'll grab another exhausting personality. Actually, no, we're gonna get rid of the katanas. We'll keep this. Then we flip the hero. We do the force response. We take 1 damage. Drops me down to 8. So we have 7. We're gonna play exhausting personality. We're gonna exhaust, and we're gonna draw 7 cards. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So now we're going to play 2. I'm sorry. 2. No. 2 and then 3 to get in Cyclops. We're going to trigger Utopia. We're going to ready up Deadpool. We're going to choose Taskmaster as a target. So now every attack, any amount of damage that's done in this turn goes up by 1. I'm going to exhaust White Tiger to do 2 damage to Taskmaster, which will give a retaliate, and then the consequential, which will defeat White Tiger. And then I'm going to play the strength and meta knowledge to get an X-23. And then I'm going to I think that should be enough. Alright, so Deadpool is going to attack first. So he's going to attack for 2 plus 1 from Cyclops, which would be 3 damage, which will drop him down to 12. And then he'll take a damage for consequential damage. And then we'll have X-23 attack for 3 plus the 1, so it's going to be 4. So that'll drop him down to 8. And she also gets hit with Retaliate and then Consequential. And she's exhausted. Cyclops will go ahead and attack for 2 plus 1, which is 3. So he'll get hit with Retaliate and then Consequential, so that will defeat him. And then Cable will attack for 3. He's at 5. So he's going to attack for 5, plus Cyclops is 1, which is 6, which will defeat Taskmaster. No, we did it. Took a couple tries, but we did it. No other way, he wasn't gonna live. I guess that's one way you can just do it. Just build up all those crazy acceleration icons and just draw a lot of cards. But that was fun. I was kind of hoping I was going to draw into the Mutant Mayhem. So I could have just chose 2, reset them, put them back on. But other than that, thanks for stopping by, and if you enjoyed the game, let me know. If you have any feedback, always appreciated. And have a good morning, afternoon, and evening.